Hello everybody, UmblePCGamer here, and this is just going to be a quick tip on how to reset your Windows Media Player library. Now, Windows Media Player is actually a pretty good piece of software. It's got the Dolby encoding in it, licensed from Dolby Labs, which is not available in every MP3 player. It's one of the reasons I like to use it for ripping and encoding. But over time, you might start noticing some tracks in your library are not getting added, and or maybe they're getting added with the incorrect metadata. And that's not always Windows Media Player database, the online database referencing incorrect metadata. It can just be the fact that what you're seeing here is itself a database. For instance, every single one of these that you see here is actually a track in the database, and what you click here to play music, which I won't because I don't want to do copyrighted material in my video, is a link to your MP3 file within the database. And over time, especially if you're adding and removing a lot of files, this database can get corrupted and start giving you lots of errors. So what I'm going to show you today is how to completely reset your library, video and music, in Windows Media Player. So let's close out of that. Okay, first we need to open the Task Manager, and you can do that by right-clicking the taskbar and saying Start Task Manager. And you're going to want to show processes from all users, just in case. And you want to find this file that's in the Processes list. Make sure you're in the Processes tab up here, not the Applications tab, the Processes tab. Find WMP netwk.exe. This is the Windows Media Player Network Sharing Service. This references the Windows Media Player database even when Windows Media Player is not open. So, for what we're about to do, we need to make sure this is not running. So click End Process and confirm. Good. Now, let's go to my home folder. And I need to go to the folder App Data. Now, as you can see, App Data is not here. So let's go to the Organize up here at the top. Go to Organize, Folder and Search Options. Go to the View tab and select Show Hidden Files, Folders, and Drives. Click OK. And there's our App Data folder. Now, go to App Data. You should have multiple folders in there. Go to the Local folder. And within the Local folder, go to the Microsoft folder. And within the Microsoft folder, go to the Media Player folder. All right. Media Player folder, this is what we want. This is the actual database file. You have the playlist file, and you have multiple reference files here. So what we're going to do, you don't need to touch the folders, but all of these files you can select. Let me just make sure network service stayed off. Yes, it did. Select all these files and just hit delete. Say yes. They're all gone. Now let's reopen Windows Media Player again. It should immediately begin scanning. It's going to detect an empty library, and it's going to immediately begin scanning your folders once more. You didn't delete any folder. See, updating music library. And obviously this process is not, if you have a large music library, this process can take quite some time. But it is completely reloading my music library, and it completely rebuilding the database. You will be losing all of your play counts if you're somebody who likes to keep track of how many times you listen to a song. This will completely wipe that out. But It's basically starting from scratch with Windows Media Player. And if it's been giving you trouble and not scanning files properly, and you just want to start over again from the very beginning with Windows Media Player, this is how you do it. So hopefully this was helpful to you. Everybody have fun and stay safe out there. UmblePCGamer, out.